Okay, welcome back to the Secondhand Showcase, everybody. Coming at you from super sweaty and hot Shooter Supply in Southern Ohio. What we have here today is an SKS, and the SKS rifle has kind of had a questionable history. I'd say at one point they were up, and then they were down, and then after the political intrigue that's gone on between the United States and the current country of Russia, the SKS is kind of seeing a little bit of a resurgence. So what we have here is an actual Russian-made SKS. This has import marks on it, so it's not some kind of weird capture gun. The import marks are from KBI. This gun is, for the more astutely trained and experienced of our viewers, recognize that this gun has some issues. Now, it is a Russian SKS, so those issues might be an opportunity for you to get into something, maybe you don't have to pay collector's prices. So for a real deal Russian-made gun that you can't get in the country anymore.
Please inform him that I do not care to drink with him or any other Russian son of a bitch.
Sir, I cannot tell the general that.
You tell him that. Tell him word for word.
So this has been, obviously has a refinished stock. This was done, I would call this homebrew. It has been refinished so much that they have actually filled in the serial numbers and the proof markings and the property markings on the stock. So that's a huge negative, but I think it's probably priced appropriately. I think it doesn't look bad at all. I mean, for what it is. I mean, I wouldn't pay retail for it, but it is what it is. Also, apparently the previous owner of this gun, this thing had some kind of oversized muzzle device on it, and he had put a large pin into the front sight tower that will need to be front sight base that'll need to be addressed probably to make this gun more correct for a new owner of it. So this particular example, according to the dust cover, says 1952. I am not an expert on Russian stuff, but I believe possibly the star, if I recall, maybe the star with the arrow in it means Tula. If that's incorrect, I'm not representing it as Tula. I honestly don't know. Leave a comment below and let me know what the maker's mark of this gun is. Additionally, what hurts this gun, but I don't think it's really a negative, it comes with a modern sling. The previous owner, I don't know the history of this gun, but it's obviously, person was a little questionable, maybe in some of their decisions. Maybe it was shooter grade to them, and they just did what they did. For those that are curious, this particular example has a bladed bayonet as opposed to a spike bayonet. I think that's more common on the Russian ones. And let's see here, what else is there? It is all matching from what I can tell. I really can't tell on the wood, and it's entirely possible that part of the reason why that's filled in is maybe because it doesn't match. But the receiver, the bolt, and let's make sure here. Nope. Yes, the receiver, the bolt, and the magazine do match. The breech face looks really good. It does look really good. The barrel, let's see here, let me confirm just on video. I don't think I really quite. Barrel looks definitely been cleaned and been taken care of. It's not roached out. So, this may look like a little bit of a Bubba gun, or maybe somebody that, made a project out of it, but they at least took care of it. So if this is something that would interest you, if you want to take this opportunity to get into a real deal Russian SKS and maybe not pay Russian SKS collector prices, as odd as that sounds to people my age to say, go to the website, John1911.com. That's JOHN1911.com, and you can contact the dealer directly there. Remember, it's all about shooting guns and having fun. Everybody, have a good day.